Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars. So, what have we got? We have a pretty good position right now. We survived the dust storm, and we are now... That's right, we're sending you off to do a planetary mission. Fantastic. And I do believe... Oh, we do have an extra rocket to land. We have unlocked the deep water deposits. So let's go ahead and find ourselves... Where is that? That's concrete, metal... Oh, is it under life support? Yes, water extractor. Right, and I think what we're going to do is we shall plug that into the mains. That'll be very good. Now we can go straight from there to here, and this will secure our position as far as water is concerned for a while, so that should be good. And
Sector
that
scan.
should also work. Right, fantastic. And how are we going as far as the scanning? Currently pretty good. Only have a handful more left to see. And you know what? I think, even though this is going well, I think we might even go so far as to... Should we add that one on, the underground water? Yeah, you know what? It's reasonably close. I think we could support that. Yeah, you know what? We should probably see if we can connect these with drones, just on the off chance. So we still have a fuel refinery, electronics, and a drone hub. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe we go with the drone hub. But we'll see what it could do. Let's place you, and that'll be about... That would be where we could place this, if it's to remain connected. Although, if we placed it here, we could possibly deal with the maintenance for... Yeah, we might do that. That should be able to maintain the water, and it would open up some... yeah, it's pretty close to a middle position for a trade route, or whatever you want to call it, for the drones to follow along. So we should do that, and since we're going to be bothered to do that, let's go ahead and get some more life support. Let's get ourselves another moisture, not moisture,
Resources are low.
water extractor. There we go. And what are we low on? Oh, low on concrete. Okay. It's been a little while since we've been low on concrete. Alright, how are we going? Oh, we don't actually have any concrete generation anymore. Okay, that is a concern. We do need to address that. How close are you? Can we plug in some concrete extraction there? Let's have a look. Production, concrete extractor. Why is a deposit? Ah, well, that is ever so close. Okay, that is unfortunate. You know what? Maybe we can... It's not too bad. 900 concrete. Let's see. Is there anything else that's nearby? Well, we will have some here, but that will require power. Well, you know what? If we're already going here, we may as well go this far. Yeah. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Let's just go straight ahead, put a concrete extractor, and we will place that there. Okay. Now, where is our commanding drone? We shall send that over here, and you can do a lot of the work for us. Now, since that's the case, yeah, everything else should be able to be managed. Now we will need to run power out, so let's go ahead and do that. Power production and power cables. Although we could possibly just
Sector
put in...
scanned.
Yeah, you know what? Instead of running power lines, how about we just do a handful of wind... See, this is the tricky part. If we make a really long power network, it's going to take a fair bit of metal, which isn't the issue, but it's easy to lose. You know what? I think we do it anyway. We can always add a toggle switch to make sure that we are not wasting any. Oh, okay, do that, do that. All right. So now that should do okay. Let's just make sure that is connected. Right. So that can get made. And then we can also connect in more power cables. Let's go to here. And then take that. That's right. That way. Alright, that should work. And then we'll also add in a power switch to cut them off just on the off chance we need to. Alright, that's not too bad. Now, they will take a little bit. We do have drones there now, so let's go ahead and take the rover over here. That should get the rest of that done. And how are we looking on power generation for our new sandstorm? Well, these are all upgraded, which is good to see. Is there... how many power grids? Okay, we have 3 grids. So we have one over here, which is pretty straightforward. Where is our second one? Our second one is here. Oh, okay, so it's not actually 3 power grids. Okay, well, that's okay. Now, how do I... is there a way to turn off the overlay? Apparently not. Okay, well, either way. Now, we do have the Capture Meteors mission going on. That's right, so let's just double check our MDS blazers are all active. So far, they are. Yep, and all maintained. Alright, that's... whereabouts? There you are. Okay. That's good. Now, what's going on up here? We have homelessness. Okay, so we still have that issue. Let's have a look. We have... oh boy. That is a fair few homeless individuals. That is a youth. Alright, so plenty of youth are being out trouble. Now, what age are these people? Yeah, youth. Okay, well, fair enough. The one university is probably enough. You know what, we'll open up a night school for if there's any excess children lying around. I'm sure we're going to get to a point where we can deal with more. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And what else is necessary? Not really sure at the moment. But you know what? We are doing really well on water, so I think we might go ahead and make ourselves another fuel refinery. We are using a fair bit of fuel these days, so let's just go ahead and plumb that in. Well, you know what? I think that was a nice little spot there, but we can't fit anything else in there. Can we squeeze one in here? Not quite.
Sector scanned.
Alright, well that is quite sad. I was hoping we would have enough room. Let's go ahead and place it here. Turn it around. Now, if we place that... I'm not sure if the power node will allow it or not. That is troubling. Alright, well you know what? Let's put it here anyway. Although it might actually circumvent that power switch. So how about we... you know what? Actually, it'll be fine. We can just add or remove a power switch. So let's remove that. And we will go ahead and place a replacement power switch at the same essential effective point. Okay, that's good to see. And then we will also set these to upgrade. And we are losing a little bit of power. Okay, so that is a concern. Probably don't need amplification on everything about now. Yeah, we are discharging a little through the day. What could we... We definitely need the polymers. We probably don't need... No, let's turn off the amplification of machine parts. That's an unnecessary burden on our power supply at the moment. We have more than ample sufficiency. Those colonists are good. There's nothing going on in here. Let's see. What about this? This is amplified. You know, we don't need the metals either. You know what? Let's turn off the amplification there. And I think that should about do it. That should be all we need. Now, what's going on over here? RC Transport is currently carrying stuff around. Fair enough. And you know what? We should also probably see. At this minus 35, is that... Yes, that is this node over there. We do have enough, otherwise they would have told us there is an issue. How did we get this? There we are, we had to click on something. Okay. Food's doing well. Now, we probably could do with some... What is this? Is there a way we can tell exactly how much this power node is generating? So at the moment, it's discharging during the day. Okay, well that is an issue. Oh, of course, we have not been able to... that's right. You know what? I think we might leave these as an issue for itself. Let's go ahead and put in a couple more turbines. Just get them all nicely placed. And then maybe one more. And right, so between those three, that should be an extra 21 odd power, which should be more than plenty to keep that above board. And we're not going to expand this too much further right now. Right, we should also change these shifts. And how many scientists do we have? We have 12. Okay, well, oh dear, we definitely need to be opening that up. Let them work as hard as they can. And then over here, I think we limit it to a single job in each and overwork them all. Yes, there is no work like overworking.
Sector scanned.
And that should keep them all fairly happy for now. Now we will go for more power, but these...
Resources are low.
Yeah, these buildings require 15 each. So we're definitely going to increase our power. I'm thinking we will make the artificial sun wonder near our research center. I think that would be a nice testament to our little thing, our little science area. All right, now what's going on here? We need concrete. Okay, so oh dear, we need concrete. Oh dear. All right. That was a mistake. I can't believe we managed to run out. I should have definitely sent one of them back at the very least. You know what? Let's go send off. Return to Earth, take the metal, and then you can return with a whole load of concrete for us. Yes, I hope that works. Okay, now we have completed a special project. Capture meteors. Alright. Now they shall be raining down for the next 2 days. Okay. You know what? Since that is the case, let's leave the spire is here. Where's the explorer? Ooh. You're a little way away. Let's get you to come back to base. Don't want to accidentally nuke one of our vehicles from orbit. And then since that's doing rather well, let's go ahead and place them over here. Alright. And then we have a dust storm coming in 3 days. Okay, so that will solve all of our power issues, being that these wind turbines do exceptionally well during them. What else don't we need? You know what? I think we can probably turn it down on the electronics factory too right now. So let's turn off that power consumption. Yes, everybody else is working nice and hard. I don't think we have to worry too much about the exact output. So since we don't have any negative negative events that we're trying to counter or offset, I think we should be fine. Alright, now we need to land the S-Far again. And we'll just pop you down over here. Oh yes, and we still have this mystery as well. We have the ancient Martian disco ball.
Funding received.
Alright. Ooh, landed 50 rockets on Mars in a single playthrough. You can't take the sky. That they can't. All nice and shiny. Yeah, alright. Resupply, cargo rocket. Concrete. That's what we want. Oh, and you know what? It's fairly cheap too. Okay, you know what? Let's just, you know what? We don't need much. We can probably get away with, say, 30. Yeah, that's more than we could possibly need. So let's go ahead and bring that back. And once we get that concrete extractor up, we won't have anything to worry about. Alright, and what else is working? That one. And our storage space is full yet again. Okay. So that's which one? This one and that one. Ah, storage is full. You know what? We may as well make up some more machine part storage. Let's go ahead and go to our storages, depots, and machine parts, and we will pop them I guess there will do. No real issue there. And then we can also go ahead and create a large dumping site and pop that. You know what, we may as well put it right back where we took land out of the ground. Alright, that should be sorted fairly quickly. Yep, our fuel extraction is going well. We've also done all of that. Very good. Fantastic. Alright, and you know what? Since we have 1.7 billion, I think we might actually go and outsource some more. We have money and no real need to use it. So let's go ahead and get this. So this will reduce our water consumption, which is very helpful. And then, yeah, straight into construction costs, lifespan, sanity, science, and then we'll head into the wonders. Yep, that is the goal. Okay, what else do we have? We have a spare electronics factory, so you know what? That's kind of a bit unnecessary, if you ask me. That was from my goof earlier on, but that's not too. Oh dear. That homeless issue. Oh, right. Rocket down. How long have I forgotten that was there? Oh dear. Alright, well, let's hope that is a nice high priority.
Sector scanned.
Alright, well,
Anomaly found.
either way, they're all there. Where is this new anomaly? It's in this near the same location. I'm not liking the locations of all of those meteor hits. Like, just if we're going to be sending our rover up there. That being said, though, we do have a spare one, so it's not the total end of the world, but they are providing a nice passive science boost. Alright. So that'll only be a couple of hours. This is going on nicely. Waste rock. Definitely need to deal with waste rock. So you know what? Let's go ahead and make another large dumping site. Place one there. And let's place it there. And we'll place another one here. Alright, now what's going on with this one? Water production of 0. Oh. There is no more water. Well, I guess we timed that out fairly well. So let's go ahead and salvage. And, it still says 1. Oh no, or is that the other one now? What is that? We still have metals. What's going on here? Storage space. Huh. Well, the drones should be transporting all of that, so yep, that is back to normal. Okay, that's good to see. And depleted deposits? Yes. Let's continue. And because of that, we can start to salvage a little bit of our... Actually, do we need anything further up? Probably not. So let's just go ahead and remove all of this. Remove the need, or remove any potential leaking. That would be really bad, so let's go ahead there and there. Alright. Now, is that all? Okay, that's just being demolished. We don't need to worry about you. There was an anomaly for a good amount of science. Very good. Actually, that's probably our... Where is it? Explorer? Yeah, up in the dangerous lands. Let's go ahead and tell you to return home. Yep. Please come back. And then... Oh yes, and that was our water conservation done. So what does that require us to do? Do we need to do anything now? Let's check it out. Water is looking at about 3, and that's with the... Yeah, I think that's about half of what we were using previously, given our farms. So that's good. And let's go ahead and pick up a new research. You're going to take a little bit. What do we want? We could possibly want the mohole. That would be nice. But you know what? I think we go... I think we just go for the power. Yeah, I think that's what we will do. Let's, where is it? Artificial sun. There we go. So 300 polymers, 300 metals, and 200 concrete. Let's get that on the list. Or do we need the power, or do we want the... Or do we want the, mohole? It is a good question. We could also go for the Omega telescope too, just for the last of the technologies that... Yeah, it's the breakthroughs, I think. And overall research costs too. You know what, that actually could be more... Actually, no. We'll go for the microfusion. We know we're going to have an absolute colossal power draw down in that other dome, so I'm not really too bothered by that. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, they're just resources. Okay, that's fine. And now just the metals extractor, which is still getting still got issues from waste rocks. Alright, well... Oh, it's stored metals. Okay, so it's the metals that is the issue. You know what? That's actually not too bad. We have 900. So... If we're not making anything, that's definitely not going to be the end of the world. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and turn that off for now. We don't really need those jobs. And they can always just filter out elsewhere, make more polymers. Yeah, that should be fine. And then what else have we got? Grocer. Could possibly go for some more jobs in the diner, just to make sure everyone is as happy as possible. Yeah, you know what? I think that's pretty good. And now we're making 3.4k science per day, which is a very respectable amount. Still making plenty of materials, rare metals.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, we are doing
Milestone
A-okay.
achieved.
Ooh. And we've now scanned all sectors. Fantastic. That is very nice to see. Oh, okay, that's right. So we've already scanned these once before, which is how we have that. We just haven't done the deep scanning. Well, that's nice. Can't stop the signal, Mel. No, you cannot. Alright. Well, you know what? I think that's actually a pretty good spot to call it for this episode. So I think we'll come back and we will see just what it takes to create a wonder and keep our research going sky high. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.